What's up, YouTube? Today it is absolutely gorgeous outside. Wisconsin has been seeing some absolutely brutal weather, and it is just gorgeous outside. It's like 40, maybe 50. I'd say more 40, but she's pretty windy. But moral of the story, let's get in the shop. Today we're back working on the free quad. So first things first, right away, I need to go snag, well, we gotta turn the lights on first. But we need to go to...
I'm not too sure what happened right there, but what I was gonna say is I have to go to Tractor Supply and go get some engine mount bolts.
All right, we are back at the shop. We have the bolts. So what I want to do is actually snake out this other bolt I have in here, just set in there, and then hook the chain up and then put that shit on there. I don't know, that's just the idea I have, but chain's got to go on, engine mount bolts got to go in, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. All right, nothing's easy, right, boys? So these bolts, this one fits through here, but it won't fit through this one. So I'm currently drilling that out. Plus it also won't fit through here, but now it will, because I just hogged it out. So I'm hogging out those holes so this bolt fits. It's centimeters, boys, centimeters. So it's not like I'm hogging it out a crazy amount. It's just enough to get a nice thicker bolt in there. I got a lock washer for it, or a lock nut, 4 of them actually, just in case one backs off, because that's just my luck with stuff. These Teo shake so dang bad that everything just backs out. You gotta like bolt check the things every other time you ride it. But yeah, back to me drilling this crap out. All right, we have the engine bolts all the way in. I just have to install the nuts on the other side. Just sticking out. A little bit extra thread than I wanted, but it'll do the trick. Put this chain on here. My dad said when he was messing with it, that it looked like it was gonna be super, super, super tight. So we'll see. We're just gonna kind of reef around. Oh yeah, that's fucking crazy tight, boys. That is insanely tight. So we'll just have to bust the axle nuts loose and adjust some shit in the rear end here so we get more slack out of this chain, because wow, that's rock solid. Okay, so my chain is obviously already on and it's already tight, so I had loosened a bolt here, there, and there's 2 more located on the bottom. So as of right now, I have way more slack in it than I did before. So these are like actually the chain tensioners. So you loosen that up a little bit. Kind of give her some shimmy. See, look at that, boys. Look at how much more we have now. So now we maxed out this here, a little bit of play there. Let's squat the suspension. Squat it all the way down. Try to reach down here. See how stiff it gets? So we can actually even go a little bit more. So, like so, loosen the bolt. Couple more taps, you get more slack. You guys understand. Super cool method, honestly. I like it when it's not all twisted and mangled, because The drift quad, when I built that was totally mangled. I mean, if you guys are OG viewers and you watch that build, I straightened the whole rear end of that frame, so. But we got some slack. I'm gonna tighten the bolts back up, and yeah, the rear end should be good to go. I mean, the chain's a little rough. We'll have to put some oil on that or something. Sweet. So now that the chain is all properly secured, engine is now secured. The engine wire harness is kind of just chilling here for right now. We're trying to get a first ride before it gets super dark outside, and it's happening fast. So I got to weasel this thing on here somehow in hopes that I can make it straight enough to where that it actually looks kind of decent. That looks okay. Then this thing goes back on there. And that's where I was having problems, was this thing, see, it's like, I keep not pointing my camera where it needs to be. See that? You're seeing it, I know you are. But this doesn't want to exactly go back where it needs to go with this shifter there. So for right now, I think what we're gonna do for tonight is just do that, bolt the shifter on, so that way we can just go for a little ride. My foot can just sit on here, it's not a big deal. All right, I need 2 hands to put this thing on, plus I need to find the little bolt now. That's great. So, oh, it's right here. I'm gonna pop that in. I'll be right back. Okay, boys. Well, we have our engine bolts in. Our chain is on and adjusted, is not greased. The exhaust is fully tightened. The plastics are not fully on by any means, but they are on in general. Let's turn our gas on. And, uh-oh, we threw the key. Here's the key. Let's choke it. And she should purr like a kitten. Oh yeah! Okay, boys, so right now we don't care about any of the cosmetics, none at all. The purpose of this right now is I really wanted to get it running. I wanted to ride it, and if you don't ride it, then to be fair, why are we bogging? Well, that's just not great. Just runs for a little bit and then shuts off. Come on, boys. Well, boys, I wanted to ride before dark, but I didn't exactly beat it. But it is back on. I don't know. We're gonna just put it in gear and ride it and see how she goes. Like that. Let's grab this. It's gonna be really dark, but we're gonna do what we can. She moves, that's for sure. It's so slow. Holy wowza, is this thing slow, boys. You need a little carb adjustment after she's parked now? Where's the screwdriver? She's backwards now. Turn it on a little bit. I don't know what the fuck that noise was. You guys all just heard the same noise I did. Probably had like one of those little plugs on something, like the crankcase pressure or something. Probably just popped a little, like whatever they had in there to not get dirt in there and shipping. I'm assuming that's what it was because I don't know what else it would have been. But come on, boys, look at this thing. Burn like a kitten. Upgraded carb, brand new engine, free chassis. Love it. Now to keep it or sell it. I gotta tighten all the plastics down. The headlights don't work yet. I'm not exactly sure why. I'll have to dig into that, but otherwise, yeah, she's purring. So that's that. She runs, she drives. I want to wrap it, I want to get the headlights working, I want to complete it. But for right now, I need to get you guys a video because I am going to be going to Florida. So I'll probably post this while I'm in Florida. I'll have it pre-posted on my page and I'll just have to change it from private to public. So you guys can have a little content while I'm gone because I'm going to be gone for a week. We're going to fly out to Florida on the 30th and I'll be back on the 6th. So that'll be cool, going on a little vacation. But that's all I got for tonight. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and as always, have a nice night.